Here we are at the end of the very first Knockhill Junior Rally. Different format. We started in the afternoon and it's now just past 8 o'clock and we've finished. And I am now here with the first, second and third of the Scottish competitors. We did have an Irish competitor who came in third, a guest who's got away with his silverware. But here we are with the first, second and third. So we'll start with the third. So third today was Brandon, and like the last event at Solway Coast, it's the first time for you. It was Sandy Fairbairn the last time, so Brandon, this is a new experience for you, but you're up to it. So first time we've been at Knockhill, you know the place, you've been up here a few times, but how did the day shape up for yourself?
It went quite well. I've known this track obviously quite a long time, and I've managed to keep it on the road most of the day, and went well.
And we're on the hillside to start with. You've done a lot of practice there, you've done a lot on the track. Putting the chicanes in the track, that must change the character?
Yeah, it's a completely different track with the chicanes. Obviously slows it down quite a bit and got to get new braking points, but it was good. Now
you did have a bit of drama.
Yeah.
Bit of drama. Melodrama. So what was the story?
Well, it was the last corner of one of the stages and I came over and the car just died. And managed to roll over the finish line though, so...
Yeah, roll over on four wheels.
Yeah.
And why was the problem?
Ran out of petrol.
Ran out of petrol, eh? Fifers. Saving money. Anyway, it's great to have and see you here, Brandon. I mean, you've been with us, and it's great to have you up on the podium here today. I hope it's the first of many. But enjoyment level?
It was a good track, yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much then, Brandon. And we'll now pass over to Dylan, who was second today. So, it didn't start well for you the day though, did it?
No, we didn't really have brakes on the first and second stage. As the stages went on, brakes got better, so we were able to push a wee bit harder.
So that made a big difference. So did you have any excitement during the day?
I was in the gravel trap, just after Duffus, locked up going into chicanes about 3 or 4 times, so that was quite good fun.
So at one point, the clerk of the course had to talk to you all, hadn't he? Because we were running out of barriers.
Aye, but I only hit the barriers once, so...
Alright, okay. You and 14 others or something like that. Anyway, what's your opinion of this first event we've done at Knockhill and the format?
I prefer it to most of the rallies.
You can't prefer it to Solway Coast?
Well, this year I can, because I never finished it. But yeah, this is where I come practicing sometimes, and I know the track quite well, so this is probably the strongest track I've been to.
And we had a mix with the hillside, which is as tight as hell, and then you're on the track, which was, I mean, it wasn't fully open, but certainly I think on the clockwise way, we had it from halfway down the street right round to Clark's was full open track. So, and you've experienced spinning there?
In the past practice, I had a couple. But. So,
and at the end, you came pretty close?
Aye, by 1 second. Should have just kept it flat that wee bit more, eh?
Wee bit more, eh? Well, that's a great result, Dylan. I mean, it just shows, you know, in the mix of things, just, I mean, look at Rally Deutschland. I mean, who would have thought that would have happened there? So you just never know till the last second. But great performance, Dylan. Thank you very much. And we'll look forward to seeing you at the next event. If you want to pass over to Alexander, or another worthy win of the day. But I think you had to work a bit harder for it today, Alex, did you?
Well, it's a race circuit, so I think the times are always going to be much closer. We could have done without the last problem in the last stage where we locked up, went into a tyre chicane, went into a chicane sideways and carried a tyre for about 250 metres. I'm sure the other lads will have seen it out on the circuit, and had to move the car about to get it unlodged, and that certainly held us up a bit. But no, Bob Watson told me one day that I had to win an event by 1 second, because it's only a sec. It doesn't matter with the points, and it's the championship you're looking for. And so no, I was glad I could do that at the place where he told me.
Very good, very good. No, it's fantastic. So, I think it's the closest finish we've had, and you've actually won. But it just shows you how it can be up and down, how you've got to keep on it till the very end. But your impression of this, our first event at Knockhill?
I like the circuit. The circuit's brilliant. Lets us get up the box a bit more, and that's certainly good fun. Gets people used to the higher speeds. But hill stage is a bit 90, a bit more Mickey Mouse. But I mean, if that's part of the rally, it's part of the rally, and I'm sure you get stuff like that on the proper events. So we've got to do it here to get on the big circuit, which is absolutely great.
It's all about experience. Anyway, it's been a terrific day, and the weather's been kind to us. Here we are at the back of 8 o'clock, and the sun's still, or it's just about set. But you've put on a great show today, guys, and the positions have been well. I think Michael was just about giving you a chase, Dylan, but then Michael went off, and then you got ahead. And Brandon, you were the quiet man there. But anyway, I would like to thank you all for an excellent day, and I'm sure Knockhill will be pleased. We're giving them the circuit back pretty much as we got it. And we look forward to seeing you all again here on the 20th. Thank you very much.
Thank you.